Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the vlog. It's Saturday morning. It is my first weekend after working 40 hours a week as a clinical fellow. My name is Kelly and I am dealing with some crazy hair this morning. My name is Kelly and I am getting ready to go for a bike ride. I'm gonna ride my bike about 35 to 40 miles today. So I just want to say hi. Next time you see me, you'll be catching a little bit of what I do to get ready before I go on a long bike ride. I'm drinking a Celsius to get a little bit of a boost. Honestly, the orange flavor is really bad. It's just not good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's really just not good. But it's in my variety pack, so here we are. Got some sunscreen up my back. I'm gonna be out for a good bit. The goal is to do between 30 and 40 miles today. So we'll see how that goes. Some other things I bring for my bike ride. Good bit of water. I know where 2 drinking fountains are, so that's good. I'll rehydrate during it. I didn't have any like actual fuel, like food wise. So I brought a baggie of mixed trail mix and I'm anticipating the M&Ms to melt. So that's gonna be a hot mess, but we'll go with it. I have a running belt. That's what I use to keep my phone, my keys, my snack in. So I'm just gonna strap that on my waist. Obviously my phone, and I have my AirPods. And I'm about to body glide up my legs because we're gonna try to avoid any chafing because no one likes that. But yeah, happy Saturday. I can't go to the gym today because it's closed for some Olympic lifter, and let's get this bike ride on. I got my helmet on. Safety never took a holiday. I got some of my gooder glasses on, and this is the look, the biking look. I'm ready to go. Should be fun. PSA, always wear your helmet. TBIs are real. I don't want anyone I know to be one of my patients. I love work, but I don't want friends and family to ever be a patient. Let's go get this bike ride on. I just knocked over my bike. I am an idiot. 37 miles later, I'm done. This helmet, make helmets cool again. It's the same color as Strava, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm done. I'm exhausted. It took me forever. 37 miles, 2 hours and 35 minutes. I smell really bad. I'm gonna go home and eat and shower. And then if I'm lucky, I'm going to a coffee shop. If I'm not lucky, I'm making coffee at home. So either way, caffeine's going to be consumed with food. I don't know if I have anything to eat. Maybe I'll eat orange chicken that's in my freezer. Midday coffee. It's 3 p.m. Sometimes you just need to make some coffee. Oh baby, off to go look at some things for my bike. So we are going to the one and only. Yeah. I am going into Target on Saturday. It's never a good option going to Target on a Saturday, but I need to pick up some things and get some groceries. And this is going to be a disaster. But I went to REI to get some bike stuff, and they didn't have what I wanted. Sunday morning, I'm ready. I'm gonna head off to church. Got this dress from Shein on and some heels from Target. Looks like it's about to rain, but it always looks like it's about to rain in Florida, so stay tuned. I'm gonna go to church, Sam's Club, pick up some things. I already got my groceries yesterday, so I'm gonna meal prep and get everything started for the work week and then go on a walk. That's the plan. Sunday's a rest day, so I like to take a walk, just get some steps in, feel good, but also give my body some rest because Lord knows it needs it by the time Sunday comes. I am back from church. I just had some eggs and Greek yogurt with granola for breakfast, and I'm now drinking a Celsius. Yum. And I'm meal prepping. So I have chicken in the air fryer and then ground turkey on the stove. I meal prep for Monday through Friday, I meal prep my breakfast, lunch, and then a snack. So I have chicken for lunch every day, and then I've been having like a trail mix nut combo for snack. And then what I have for breakfast is dinner food because I eat breakfast every morning at the hospital, and I prefer to not have reheated breakfast food. So I end up having breakfast for dinner and dinner for breakfast, which means that breakfast every morning is about ground turkey. It's not normal, but that's how we roll. And then for dinner every night, I'll make like eggs and some sort of like waffle smoothie type meal. All right, so I have some ground turkey here. I have to make it into different batches because I cook too much of it. So yeah, this is batch number 2. And then here are 2 of my chicken breasts. I have 2 more cooking in the air fryer. I'll cut them up and then weigh them out. And then this is an example of the trail mix that I have for snack. So just an idea. These are like the staples of the meal prep. So yeah, that was just a look of like the main staples that I meal prep. And then I take them, I put them in the containers, and then I keep Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday's containers of like, not the snack, but like with the stuff with the meat. I keep that in the refrigerator. And then I put Thursdays and Fridays into the freezer so that it stays a little bit more fresh. I found that like having them in the freezer by the time, that's the air fryer. I found that by the time Friday comes around, I just rather have it not be sitting in the fridge for 5 days. So that's kind of how meal prep goes. I've been super lazy with it lately, and it used to be way more intricate and a lot more thought that went into it and wide variety of foods, but just trying to make the macros these days and eat, and I'm just kind of burnt out with meal prepping. All right, guys, let's talk about some expectations for the vlog and then what I learned this week. So, expectations. I will not be recording at work. I really want to keep work and the vlog separate. I think that when I'm at the hospital, I'm getting paid to be at the hospital, and just for patient care in general, it's best to just focus on patients and keep the vlog out of it. So, no vlogging at the hospital. Expectation number 2, I will be sitting on the floor a lot. I'm a floor sitter. It's just the way I roll. I realized last vlog, a lot of it was vlogged on the floor, and so here I am, on the floor again. It's great. What I learned this week. I learned a lot about mentorship. Once again, the value and how much I appreciate it. I would check out my last video. I talked a lot more about that. I'm not going to recap it, but the mentorship still applies. Number 2, going with the flow and being flexible. I think that it would be very difficult to be an acute care SLP and not be flexible. Whether you're talking about your daily schedule or also patient presentation. Your daily schedule, you're going to have an idea of how your schedule is going to pan out, and you are going to go to your patient's rooms and things. Your patient may be getting x-rays, your patient may be vomiting, your patient may be intubated and unfortunately had a critical decline and you can't go see them. You're dealing with critically ill patients, and it's important to be able to go with the flow because things aren't going to go as planned. Your schedule is not going to go as planned. They have other things going on.
Patient transport is going to be an hour and a half late. Things are out of your control, and you have to be willing to go with the flow and see what the day brings you. I also think it's important to remind yourself that you have to go with the flow when it comes to the patient and how they are. They're going through a lot, and each day is going to be a lot different for them. They're in the hospital. They're critically ill. If you're going into their room with tunnel vision on how that evaluation is going to be, and you're not focusing on all these other things, and you're missing out an important aspect of the patient. So just being open to whatever that the way the patient is presenting, even though it may look a lot different than yesterday, that might be huge information for you, and the way that you're going to approach care or talk to your doctors or just going forward and dealing with the patient. So go with the flow, be flexible, be open. It's huge. It's huge. Third big bullet point is tapping into your confidence and being uncomfortable. Being comfortable that you're uncomfortable. That's what I was trying to say. Being comfortable that you're uncomfortable. I told myself this a lot this week. I was like, mentally, I was like, you're a clinical fellow. You know nothing. You're a noob. Which I am a noob. And there's so much I need to learn. So much. But I also know that there will always be so much I need to learn. And there's going to never be an expectation that I know everything. And that's okay. I went to school. I have a master's degree in speech pathology. I've had years of clinical rotations. I have resources to help me, whether it's going to my mentor, my other colleagues, online resources, my textbooks. With all of this, I will be able to care for patients. And as a speech pathologist, I am the expert in speech, language, cognition, and dysphagia. That is why I'm there in the hospital to treat the patient and help the patient. When I do not feel comfortable, I will ask for help. Being okay with asking for help is going to be huge in this career. I can already tell you that. Week 1 in, I'm like, I got to be able to ask for help. And if I'm not asking for help, I'm doing a disservice to the patient. So knowing when you need to ask for help and tapping into your confidence, because you are the expert in this and that is your role to help. Yes, you're a clinical fellow, and there's going to be so much more you need to learn. And then I know SLPs 5-6 years, even one more year down the road than I am, know so much more than me. But that's okay, because I will get there if I continue to learn and I'm open to learning, and then I try hard and I'm doing it for the best practices for the patient. So it's okay to be uncomfortable. Ask for help. Tap into your confidence. Know that you have a master's degree in this. And it's going to be okay. I'm off to go to this church event. My friend's picking me up in a couple minutes. I just want to say thanks for going through the weekend with me. It was fun. It was a good time. Finishing off some of my daily greens, and right now they're stuck in my throat. So I'm going to go drink some water because I have some residue up in my throat and it's making me cough. But yeah, thanks for doing this weekend with me. I'm excited to see where this vlog goes, and I'm excited for this week, and